you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet. You get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it. I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet. You get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it. I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Zombie Nation, Zombie Nation. Nation.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Giants. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Mahomes now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches. Throwing it. Your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Yellow. Attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
And I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, keep pressing it downfield.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. Pushes him aside at the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On the ground, it's the rookie out of Florida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roll.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Dart. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Dart. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A play fake, and now it's Dart. He's got this complete to Burden. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They'll run on 1st down. Sellers. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Sellers. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Cowboy 80, Bronco 80.
To throw is Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll shift things around. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch. And normally, he's a sure-handed target.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can
to the right side and intercepted. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
Throwing his dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Next the score, Giants 14, Chiefs 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving. It's caught inside the 25. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dart. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That one taken in by Neighbors. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down, Sellers. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. Pass on for the extra point. And it's 21-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They go play action with Dart. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready? Viking 18. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Dart. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gonzalez for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now and force the penalty to the 1, but if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Dart. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. On play action, here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos, go!
To throw now, Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Let's go! Cowboy 80! 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Mahomes will do it himself. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 31, Giants 21.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
They get nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing, dart. Open man down the field, that's Burden. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Giants first
Now they'll automate to something else.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sellers. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
At the 13-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sellers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18, find it. Come on, set. Hook.
Play action now. Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have retaken a third quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yellow, yellow.
On first down, Eason. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Christian Gonzalez up to make the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Attack, attack.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play.
Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Dart. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Sellers. The 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
42, Chiefs 38.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. Third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8.
Attack, attack!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Giants 42.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Those big. Hurt.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Room here to run. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
70 Timberwolf. Street. Hurt.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sellers. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Go. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now an audible here into something else.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Sellers gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
A big play needed, no doubt.
Here we go.
3rd and long.
60 Eagles. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
6 yards.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Ready. Viking 18.
Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First down 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cowboy Viking 18.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
It's a gain of 55. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's 1st down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. No timeouts remain, 8 seconds on the clock. Mahomes to throw it. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Not only the touchdown, the potential game-winning touchdown, Charles, but now they left virtually no time left for the opposition.
And how great was that one for this team, because everyone says that they live for pressure, they want the ball when the game's on the line, but not everyone comes through. This team did and earned the win.
Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Kansas City, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will be at home for one next week.